Curtain Rod. Curtain Rod. Curtain Rod. We'll speak to them right here. Actually, oh yeah, we're looking.
Buongiorno, amici. I hear we are discussing passion. To discuss
Hey,
passion,
put down the curtain,
I
sir.
must tell you, truly though, you two are as yet unschooled in the arts and sciences of this noble sensation.
See? I told you.
Oh.
You paid him to say that.
I can assure you, he
I was
did
so
not.
confused. I'm like, I'm
No
pretty sure I
payment for
clicked on the
passion
curtain,
for
not him.
Fabrizio. I do this for love. Swagger is not a romantic skill, you see. You have much of one and very little of the other. Tanto e poco, see?
Tante poco, see?
That is why La Bella Gwendolyn has rejected your advances with such a chilly seal.
There's nothing to get all in a bunch about.
Don't let him downplay it. Fool was head over heels.
Ah, see. I remember this. Your heels were very much over your head, amico.
Shh! Keep it down, yo.
No, così. But you should be proud. Shout your passion from the rooftops. We declare our love boldly.
Except for when you fumbled the ball as badly as Rod did.
I didn't fumble anything.
I think he fumbled.
Fabrizio, do you remember Rod's line to her?
Ah, naturally. Even if we failed, we should be proud. And you failed quite wonderfully, amico.
All right, settle down.
Ah, il tuo ottimismo. It is a joy to see your faith in your friends.
Dude straight up said, I can see our future through you, Gwendolyn, and it looks as clear as can be. Lame!
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, I don't think.
Oh, see, it was bad. Again, nothing to be ashamed of. But see, where your fumble, is it? With orgoglio.
See? It was awful, right?
Listen, I don't think it was that bad.
Amici, it breaks my hinges to hear that this is what you expect from a lover. As much as I extol our dear Rod to have a pride in himself, he is not without room for improvement. And you, mi capolavoro, surely you know you deserve more.
I knew you had taste. You know a solid pickup line when you hear it.
It was a bad line, categorically.
You both just don't know skill when you see it. I think it's funny how y'all both have to dig into the past to make fun of me, when Kurt does ridiculous stuff on the daily.
Nice try, buddy.
Ah, yes, an excellent point being made. Kurt, you too are very silly. Un piccolo sciocco, as my mama used to say.
How did this get turned around on me?
I can't help if Fabrizio agrees with me.
You are both piccoli sciocchi. Perhaps it is why you are such fast friends.
Ha! See? Both of us.
Perhaps one day, working together, you two may approach the romantic prowess that I possess.
You've got swagger?
You might say it is ingrained in me.
Ooh, I need to learn from you.
Yeah, that confidence was pretty boss.
I am, amazingly, when taken in the light of all my other gifts, also a generous teacher. Come to me should you ever wish to practice the nuanced alchemy of passion.
Let's do this.
We'll catch up to you later, human. I don't want to miss anything Fabrizio has to say.
Okay, bye.
Lezione uno. You two are quick and dexterous with the shade, as you say. But in romance, we must master the compliment.
Ooh, this is the good stuff.
They have a very long, like, storyline, I feel like. I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to, like, romance them once. They just keep going at it with each other.
Ah, you are returned. Each sunrise should be greeted with the same surprise and gratitude. I am, as you might have gleaned, glad to see you. I've been thinking about you. I haven't been able to think about much else of late, in fact. Love is the prime mover in my mind. But it has been a lost love. When a new star rises, and I begin to think of new love. A single bud breaking ground, seeking the sun with an innocent blossom. Would you break this ground with me? Tell me, do I shine in your heart the way you have begun to shine in mine?
I was supposed to be getting him together with Drysdale, but maybe I could have both at the same time.
What about him?
Oh.
Drysdale. I have dreamt of him. His face has been before my eyes like a veil, covering and coloring my world for longer than I care to recall. I do love him, but do you find that there comes a moment when love itself is not enough? This love was so outsized once that it could hold the mistakes and the pain, but it has deflated.
Both just need to
And well,
just talk it out.
If he will apologize, if he will see what he did and how it hurt me, the love will be free. I will see him anew, and we together will leave that ugly country.
I think he's ready.
Oh, can it be? Well, then speak of my intent to him, and I shall make a dramatic appearance. I imagine he will most thoroughly enjoy that. The resizing of my love for him has opened me. Perhaps to you, if you will have me. I am no longer limited by false loyalty, fear in a frock coat. Do you accept my love? Drysdale and I very soon shall know where we stand. But you, where do you and I stand now?
Let's go. And now we gotta get him and Drysdale together. Oh my god, we almost have the store all filled up. Okay, Drysdale, you gotta apologize.
Yes? Oh, you caught me at a time when I was, sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump. You what? Oh, of course you did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something. I know! It's exhausting!
That's not how I thought that would go.
Exhausting. He hasn't exhausted me in years. Oh, I just don't think I can go into it. Heavy emotion is such a burden to an effervescent
Sir, are you gonna apologize to him or
spirit.
no? I thought you wanted to, like, 2 seconds ago. And by 2 seconds, I mean, like, the day before.
Oh, chatting is just so tantalizingly close to real talk. Why don't I just divulge, hmm? I don't like to tell the story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the pale betrayal.
Pale betrayal.
Oh, sweet, dry as sheet. Never tell him I used that name in front of you. I wasn't even allowed to use it in a public place. He'd purse his lips if I did. It's unmistakable. But I did it anyway. I loved his lips. So you've noticed them too. I thought I recognized a fellow addict. Lips anonymous, eh? And as taken as I've always been by them, it wasn't enough. There's a young hormone around here named Dirk. Perhaps you brushed up against him at some point.
Actually, we're lovers.
You My, you have more verve than I thought. Points!
More points!
In any event,
It was an
he
actual
has this
Washford.
habit
Literally,
of
the
taking
day
off his
before we started this
clothes.
one, he was ready
He
to
wanders
apologize.
around,
Now it doesn't even seem like he
nearly
wants to
nude,
apologize
unbothered
anymore.
by the
He's
by
very
the,
wish-washy.
temperature changes he engenders in others.
How you go from wanting to apologize and make up to like not wanting to now? I don't understand. I literally told Washford you wanted to apologize. What did he say?
Permanent press, darling. He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act.
What about the event that made them like this? Okay.
We would flip them and ring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and ringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular. But after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult. And one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere. Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance. No, I did not, all right? We were in the middle of our performance. You think nature asks an opinion in the middle of creation? Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders. So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back. I mean, I just didn't give them back, that's all.
Hold on.
I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster.
Faster and faster.
Building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and then last second whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk, and Washford was supposed to keep holding me, and the clothes while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was, my God, it was poetry! I know, don't you think I know? In retrospect, yes, of course it was wrong. Yes. The clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit. They made Washford sick. And afterwards he called it the pale betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades. Oh, can you point to any? Yes, marvelously original.
Listen, Dryzel, be a little nicer.
Yes. I suppose so. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive. I wasn't really flirting.
You
He
just
was
said you
being
were.
complimentary, and I was playing along.
Sir,
If that's
going back to
flirting,
what you just
then
said.
I need practice. I was performing. I was making our act better in the process. So, what's the harm?
Promise you didn't speak to Washford.
Yes, I loved him. I am. Dirk was just being so nice to me. No, not nicer. Of course not. Just
Uh-huh.
Washford can be so mysterious. You know, he can be very difficult to read. Sometimes I didn't know where I stood with him or how he felt. It was just nice for once to be talking to someone whose every other word was how wonderful I am. Dirk told me I had inspirational extension. And I do! You haven't seen it, but I'm basically one of those nesting ladders. I didn't do anything wrong.
You hurt Washford's
I
feelings.
didn't mean to do anything wrong. I just needed to know that Washford
And he does.
loved me. I just needed him to say it, I suppose. That's all. Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it, and I don't care. And I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I would
damn it,
so much
Drysdale.
rather be suave. Genuinely suave. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am. You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again? Oh no. Nothing.
Oh no, is he about
Just
to
haven't cried
cry?
in years. Call his name for me. Call. For what? Call his name!
Okay, I'm sorry.
Again.
Your calls are met with silence. No Washford.
What?
And he does not arrive.
He said he would come over. God damn it, these two.
It might be over.
He
Sharon,
said he would have come
I
over
have some-
here.
Drying. Please
Oh
read me.
my god, I can't.
That case will always haunt me. I respect your commitment to not making a rash decision. Like I said, I respect that. But at the same time, I don't know. For a while, I was starting to find myself very attracted
Oh no,
to
did
you.
I fuck it up?
I think that's changed.
No! No!
No, not at all.
Okay, she doesn't hate me.
I'd love for us to remain friends.
Okay.
I'm afraid dating is out of the picture for me. Now,
As
if
long
you'll
as we
excuse
get
me,
the friends.
I think I need a little time alone.
You know, I'll take friendship. I may have messed up
I look forward to the next
the
case,
whole
partner.
storyline with her in the sink. I may have messed up the storyline with her in the sink.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something
God
has
damn
to be
it, these
popping
two are
up
so
somewhere else.
annoying.
You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha ha ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
God damn it. Okay, let's go back to a... should I check on Hoove yet? I feel like it's still too early. We'll wait till Sunday, It's supposed to go Washford didn't show up.
My, your fantastic red shirt. The crimson of a burning sunset. I love it!
If I do this, does this mean he breaks up with me? I guess we could try it and see if so I can just reset the game.
Together? Well, that would be quite a thing. That would be the joy of my... But there are conditions. There always have been, I suppose. But at long last I can name them. I will no longer watch silently while the love I pour into him is siphoned off in dalliances with bare-chested lollygaggers. I must have his eyes on mine with a recognition of the past. He must say that he is sorry. I'm almost embarrassed by the simplicity of my request. Until that comes, I will not move 1 inch. Oh? I cannot breathe. And you, do you think I should go?
Yes, go. Go speak to him, yes.
We are. We always have been. I cannot thank you enough. What selflessness, what dedication, not just to a friendship, but to the higher meaning of love. You truly are precious to me.
Why is Evie doing something with Walking Dead? That's the next chapter is the 2 survivors. I don't know which 2 survivors yet. We'll find out Tuesday, because that's when PTB is. Yeah, I have no clue. I honestly could care less about it, honestly. But, it'll bring some people who like it, so.
Ah, Cherub. I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now. And as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy. And you even got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see. Points.
Points!
So, to begin, I've been thinking about you. Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying?
Hey! That's not very nice.
Oh yes, frustrating to the point of nausea.
That's rude.
But I have to tell you, I like it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I know, that expression on your face. I'm assuming it's shock, yes? Good for me. I thought so. I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that. Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it what it is, friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd
Am
like
I getting
to
friend zoned by
officially call yourself
Drysdale?
my friend.
I just got friend zoned by
Do
Drysdale.
it we shall! The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing
You
more.
Drysdale.
I mean, no, dear
At least Washford
you
loves
know
me.
what I mean. Wink.
Wait, what happened to the 2 of them speaking? Weren't the 2 of them supposed to speak?
Dearest, allow me to
I
wash
am
away your cares.
Magnificent.
I'm confused. Okay. Let's go back to the Tide Pods.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I,
Dipogenes
are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us. Excellent! We train as we fight. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Tidus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Welcome, inductee, to the Agoge of Stone parchment shears! Of course, hear my soul
So I'm guessing
speak.
this is just gonna keep redoing
Your
until I
openness
actually
has
win.
freed me as a ship from its moorings,
I don't think I won
and
the
now
first
I
time.
float, gleeful of abandon into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
If I win, can I? Yeah, I'm guessing if I have to win.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenies
Crap,
are
I don't
moving
remember
through
what they
three
did last
different
time. I
poses.
think it was
They cluster into a group for
rock,
stone,
rock,
they
scissors.
form into an opening and closing V
Thing?
for shears,
Funny, paper,
and they
paper,
all
paper,
flatten
rock.
themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle be.
The Dipogenies move into place just as you're calling out your own
Am I
play.
gonna need paper, 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 rock? Okay, yeah.
'Twas well fought, stranger. Now thou must see the truth, but take thy sacrifice and leave me be. I have seen enough loss for one day. Come, let you go and make thy mother blind. 1 hour's storm will drown the fragrant pods. What will whole months of tears from mother's eyes? Do not draw back, for we will mourn with thee. Oh, could our mourning ease thy misery?
Rejoice! Rejoice! The chosen one has been summoned through combat! The gods claim their prize! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Okay, bye. Fine.
Ah, my faithful companion. Care to join me for another review? So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Hawaiian infusion.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street-style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit, and Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked me.
Aloha, friends.
Aloha.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
Shoji. That's
Oh.
Japanese.
Oopsie.
This traditional Korean lantern is called a cheongsa chorong.
Oh, goodness. How embarrassing. You'll have to excuse my date for lack of refinement.
Oh, also, Night, I read about a lot of people having like issues with like the game soft locking a lot. And the devs are apparently working on a fix so that stops happening to people. With like characters being soft locked to where you can't either like realize them or like continue their story because like you do something else with a different character. But apparently they're all working on that so that stops you stop getting soft locked. Hopefully that update comes out soon so that doesn't happen anymore.
All the same, Koa, the Cheongsa Chorong is a thoughtful addition.
A lot of people are getting soft locked, like a lot in certain like storylines and stuff.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
I'm glad to have you on it.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Did someone say scandal?
God damn it, Scandelabra.
Out! But
Out.
I just...
Out!
No fooey.
If
Bye,
there's anything I
Candelabra.
can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin, meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think? Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Coming right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju? Ganbei.
On me.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
So...
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself.
Good job,
And I
Koa.
must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Koa.